Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 65. It was a slow week. I only got 4 returns in the mail. I was kind of taking it easy the last few weeks because with Battle of the Teams coming up. So just trying to, keep the expenditures down as I could. Stamps are now expensive, 78 cents. So I'm going to combine a contest giveaway and a trade. So it'll be one video, and I'm going to try not to talk too much. So first of all, I have a public service announcement. I got back a return that I sent out probably 4 or 5 years ago to Danny Tartable. I had thrown one card in an envelope and to see if I can get away without having to pay the fee, but I didn't. But it took him a long time to return it, and I guess he has an assistant that handles the autograph request. I guess this assistant gets everything together and he signs it and she puts everything in the envelope. So, but this is what I got back. If you want to pause it, it's pretty clear. It's $5 per. So Danny Tartable is $5 per. And it looks like that this is I don't know if that's his actual home or it's his office or whatever, but you want Danny Tartable, it's $5 per. And send to that address. So if you want to pause it, pause it. So that's the public service announcement for the day. All right, so the contest giveaway was from This Guy's Cards and This Baby. If anybody hasn't subscribed to This Guy, please do so. But this guy does a video with his little boy, This Baby, and he also has his little girl called This Infant that sometimes participates. It's like a family business. So what he does, after he gets 10 returns, does a video, but at the end he does a giveaway of 5 cards. Different years, different sports, and he does the comments on the wheel picker and all that. So I was fortunate enough to get back win the return 91 score hockey. So let's show it. The first one is Don Pupri. And I'm going to get this out pretty soon. The next one is Guy Carbonneau. Then the next one is Kelly Miller. Then we got Bill Ranford. I think Bill Ranford works for the Anaheim Ducks. So, because I saw the address, it was Figueroa Street, and that's the address for Anaheim in California. And then Vincent Riendo. So, after one of my videos with Mike at the Hot Corner when we did a trade, had I guess he's one of the younger YouTubers, but he does a very good job, Owen. And I'll leave a link to Owen's cards. I'll leave a link to Owen's channel in the description. And he wanted some 8x10s of Phillies and Eagles. Well, I had told him that I wasn't getting rid of any Eagles 8x10s because I had gotten them from Mike, first with a contest win, and then I had traded Mike some 87 signed Topps cards for his set, and I took back 8x10s for that, and then we swapped some 8x10s, and Mike sent me back Eagles and Flyers, and I have a lot of Phillies signed 8x10s. So I wasn't giving up any Eagles or Flyers 8x10s. I told Owen it would be Phillies and a Philly who was in another uniform. So, and I'm sure he's going to show this video. So I sent him in the trade a signed Roy Halladay 8x10. I got in person at the Toronto Blue Jays training camp many years ago. Roy Halladay used to sign out of his car after the workout. He'd stay there and sign for everybody, usually do 2 apiece. So it's in a Toronto uniform. So I sent that to Owen. And then I sent him a signed black and white Bull, Greg Luzinski. So he's a big Philadelphia sports fan too. So we worked out a deal. And I told him, for the 2, I would take a signed Chipper Jones photo, and I would take 5 signed cards. So just to work out the deal, and we each got back our returns. So Owen, and I'll do a trade with Owen down the road again, but with Battle of Teams, I'm probably not going to do many trades. So the first, and I'm not going to do the years because they're kind of minor league cards and some racing cards. So I'm just going to show them. Well, this is actually from the Omaha Storm Chasers. This is Brian Specht, and this is a NASCAR Scott Pruitt, and then 2 of the same Max 94 Troy Beebe. He sent me 2 of them, so I have 1 for trade. And then Kurt Benkert, who was, I believe, an undrafted free agent that played a little bit for the Atlanta Falcons. It looks like one of those signed cards that come in the pack. And then the main piece that came back to me in the trade was this 4x5 Chipper Jones. So very nice, Owen. I appreciate the trade. Again, we'll do more down the road once the Battle of the Teams is over. All right, so the 4 returns. The first one is a 3-1 in 107 days from Rich McKinney. He signed this White Sox logo photo. This is for the Battle of the Teams baseball, a little late. We're going to be starting football next week. And then he signed 2 index cards. Looks like his signature got a little shaky. 1, 2. And then the next one is a 3-3 from Roy Jefferson, who I believe should be in Canton as well. But he signed 3 of these sand sculpture photos. I know they're hard to see, but I sent him 1 for each of the teams he played for. This is the which one is it? Well, this is the I can't see. Well, this is the Pittsburgh. I don't know which one this is. Oh, hold on. Let's pause the video. Okay, this is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know they're hard to see. And then this here is the Baltimore Colts. He was a member of the Super Bowl V champion Baltimore Colts. And that was, I believe, the only Super Bowl the Colts beat the Dallas Cowboys on a Jim O'Brien field goal. But Chuck Howley, the linebacker, I believe he's a Hall of Famer for the Cowboys, was actually the Super Bowl MVP. That may be the only time where the Super Bowl MVP came from the losing team. And then the Washington Redskins. So he signed it in thin red Sharpie. He came out pretty good. Okay, then then we got a 2-2 in 23 days from Dan Pasqua. He sent this thing. His wife is an author of children's books. So this is, I'll just read it. It just says, "Thank you for your recent letter. I've enclosed your signed cards. I wanted to share with you that my wife has written a children's book entitled The Adventures of Sheldon the Sheep, Sheldon and the Shepherd by Paula Pasqua. That is now on sale. You can obtain a copy of the book by going to Amazon, searching in books by title and author. If you do purchase the book, please be so kind to leave a review. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your consideration, Dan Pasqua." So, all right. Well, we may just check it out just to see. Maybe I can buy one and give one as a gift to my family. And then he signed this 89 Upper Deck. He only does 2 apiece. And then he signed this 88 Flair Checklist that was also signed by Brad Arnsberg. So then the next one, the last return, is a 3-1 in 38 days from Brett Bodine on this 94 Max. So And then he signed 2 index cards. One. I had asked him to inscribe some index cards, but he just signed them. That's all right. It doesn't hurt. So, other than that, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to everybody later.